very entertaining. So I said 1 second to get my laptop so I could also do my work, my important things while talking to you, because you're not very entertaining or engaging or smart or intelligent. You don't say anything that's very insightful. It's not very often you make me think. In fact, I can't think of a single time you've said a sentence and I've had to sit and contemplate and go, wow, that's a very interesting, articulate, unique, astute point. Never, ever once. So because I can basically talk to you while I'm asleep, I may as well do my work at the same time.
He's saying he's, sexting some dudes, you know?
Wow, you just really shit on me. Good for you.
I'm just telling you the truth, young man.
Good for you.
I don't lie to you about anything. I want the absolute best for you and for the world. I'm a man of God. It would be disingenuous for me to sit here and pretend you're interesting, funny, or cool.
I have a question. You said
funny.
Andrew Tate is such a boring fake character. Literally, there are 2K better characters, and this is one in GTRP right now. Yeah, but the difference is like, those guys, when you have them on your stream, you don't have like automatic 90K. You know what I mean? He talks about Kanye at what, 19-0 in?
I was.
Temple, I'm Jewish. Temple. Synagogue.
I don't care. God is God.
Oh, yeah.
God is God.
True. Okay.
I think even Andrew Tate is not dumb enough to go fucking balls to the wall with anti-Semitic conspiracies, by the way. Like, he might even in his personal life believe that shit, but I don't think he's like, I mean, if he ever expects to have a platform ever again, like he's not going to go on that. Like, are you sure about that? I mean, I'd be surprised, especially considering that, like, look, this dude is a grifter, okay? He's smarter than you think he is. His goal is to make himself seem like a fucking idiot. And I know that back in the day, he 100% was like rolling with some dudes who definitely were like Holocaust deniers and shit like that. Okay?
Have you been hearing about what's going on with Kanye?
Yeah, he pissed off some people, didn't he? He pissed your...
Let me give you a rundown.
You're Jewish. Are you mad at him?
I feel like he was disrespecting the people that are on top, that are owning these companies and stuff. But, it's just really up in the air right now. I love Kanye's music.
It's up in the air because he's like, I still want Kanye to potentially come on my stream and my show, which would do numbers for me, which is precisely the reason why it's up in the air for me on whether or not I can be upset at it. When in fact, like, bro, what's up in the air? Like, he's just being anti-Semitic, which I get. Like, I get if you want to have him on the show. Like, I understand, right? I guess he just recognizes that there ain't no fucking way Kanye's coming on his stream if he says mean things about him. Bro, Aiden literally pulls up far-right memes of Hitler jokes from 15-year-old fans on the stream all the time. He doesn't care. Hold on.
Let me give you
I mean, dude.
He's an artist and he's a legend, but it's just...
Do you think I am less famous since my cancellation or more famous? Do you think I've been canceled? Do you think it's worked?
If you're finding yourself going after the fucking bottom of the barrel, all right? If you're finding yourself going after the bottom of the barrel by sucking up to Aiden Ross's like 14-year-old fan base again, because you have no other outlet that will have you on, then yeah, you fell the fuck off. Like, let's be real.
I'm not gonna lie, it definitely worked.
Even his chat is still there are even Aiden Ross's chat, which is like Andrew Tate's fan base, let's be real. Even they are like, yeah, you fell off.
I don't see you anymore. I don't.
I don't know how that can possibly be true. Let's load up your TikTok now and let's go through the first 10 to 15 videos.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Madison Beer.
Degenerate.
Don't say that. Fast and Furious. Drake. Speed. A party in LA.
Your TikTok is terrible.
Police in Ohio.
Bro, I'll be real. Like, Aiden Ross's TikTok is 100% the TikTok that you're supposed to see Andrew Tate on. Okay? If you can't see Andrew Tate on that TikTok, like 3 TikToks in, you're not on TikTok. Okay? That's it. That was kind of the point. And I think Andrew Tate himself recognizes that was kind of the point, which is precisely why he said, pull up your TikTok. I'll be in your first top 5 videos. And then he goes, your TikTok is terrible.
Who would you want to fight? HasanAbi, who's a little coward, some guy in America. He's really strange. He's obsessed with girls driving better than him. He has long hair, wears dresses, total weirdo. I'll smash him to bits. True Jordy, who me and him had beef for a long time. Long story.
What? Why is this motherfucker? Bro, I am not fighting this dude. Okay. This dude would definitely kick my ass. Like, that's out of the question. I have never made a take like I could fight Andrew Tate. Okay. Andrew Tate would 100% beat me up. He literally kickboxed professionally. Okay. Why? Why are you trying to fight me, motherfucker? I'm not trying to fight you. Like, here's the thing, okay? I mean, what a fucking caveman, dude. I swear to God. We had one conversation, which he ran away from, and now he's like, I'm going to fight you. That's insane, brother. Literally like, no more word, only kick. Okay, yeah, you're right. I mean, we don't have to fight. I don't have to get concussed to recognize that, yes, you could beat me. You could. I mean, you're a professional fighter. That's so weird. I thought he didn't know who you was. Yeah, no, I know. I think he's just saying that because, you know.
He came at me, insulted me a bunch. Then these screenshots came out about him, and I showed his screenshots and got upset about it. Last time he was asked about me, he said if he saw me, he'd punch me in the face. I fucking did. I did. I'll deal with him. But besides those two, there's very few people I'd be motivated to follow.
That's wild to say. A wild thing to say. None of them are as annoying as HasanAbi. Bro got fact checked and took that personally. Hasan writers in the comments. Hasan just told him essentially just because you want something to be true doesn't mean it is, and bro took that personally. Tate just wants to fight Hasan because he can't win an argument against him. Lamau. He said the same thing about you to Aiden yesterday. Lol, the weirdo that lets women drive his cars and wears dresses. First of all, why is that like a diss? That's only a diss if the fucking receiving audience is just as stupid, right? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I wear dresses, dude. I look fucking great in them. You know what I mean? It's not like I do it every fucking day. Every now and then I do it, but like, I'm not afraid. You know what I mean? I don't have like a fear that I'm going to come across as like feminine or some shit. Like, I don't have this insecurity. Lets women drive his cars, really, even without the dresses. That's super insecure. Yeah, what the fuck? The Aiden timestamp.
Women come up to me and say, you're firstly a real man. You're not like that fucking, who's the guy who wears dresses with long hair on Twitch? Who's obsessed with girls driving better than him? You're a friend.
Hasan.
What the fuck? Stop, bro. Stop. Dude, what? Women come up to him and say, hey, you're a real man, unlike that Hasan guy who wears dresses. That's what they're saying to him? Bro, this dude, it's been months, dog. Holy shit, that's crazy. Crazy because, like, in this video, he's like that Hasan guy, the HasanAbi guy. He's a coward. And then in this video, he's like, oh, man, I forgot about him again. You're like 7 feet tall and you really can't, you think you can't take taint? No, dude. You know why I know my limitations? Because I'm a fucking man, okay? Because I'm an adult, okay? Just because I'm 6'4" doesn't mean I can fight a trained professional kickboxer, okay? That is insane. That is couch guy mentality where you're like, nah, man, I could kick the football better than the guy I'm seeing on the television. Like, I did this in high school. Also, Tate himself is like not that short either. Also, it doesn't even matter. It's fucking hilarious that he's just like still bent that I just basically said, you know, believe in science, please. Yeah, forget a trained pro. You'd get wrecked by any decent amateur. Yeah, no, exactly. No, you're right. I have not trained at all. I've never fight trained. I've only done like cardio boxing and shit like that. I don't like, I've been in plenty of fights. I've lost fights. I've won fights. I mean, that's obviously entirely different than an organized professional fight though. He's obsessed with you because you're the catalyst to him getting banned. Yeah, I don't think so. Those that can spout I can take you with the most will look the dumbest.
They're like, finally, you're a real man. Women come up to me and they adore me. They literally offer me their hand in marriage. You're a real man. You understand to protect and provide.
This is pretty funny though. This is pretty funny that he's like, no, women are coming up to me and saying you're a real man, unlike that guy with the long hair who's not a real man.
Girls driving better than him. Guy
like that's how he presented me in this conversation, is that like women are comparing us to one another. Like, I don't think that's real, man.
Women come up to me and say, you're firstly a real man. You're not like that fucking, who's the guy who wears dresses with long hair on Twitch?
Yeah. Women come up to Andrew Tate in Romania and they're like, "Oh, Andrew Tate, I love you. You're a real man. Unlike that other guy, HasanAbi, he's wearing dresses. I hate him." Women come up to me and mention HasanAbi. That's weird. Women are asking him about you. That's a cuck moment. Yeah. They're like, "Hey, Andrew, do you know this HasanAbi guy? He wears dresses and has long hair. I like him. He's very hot."
Who's obsessed with girls driving better than him. Your friend.
Hasan.
Yes. They're like, finally, you're not a, you're a real man. Women come up to me and they adore me. They literally offer me their hand in marriage. You're a real man. You understand to protect and provide. You're so brave. You say what you're supposed to say. You're exactly like my father was. You're not a coward. Women throw themselves at me for telling the truth. Women have always loved a man of substance and standard and an alpha male. Women are desperate to be seen with me. At every single party, they're begging for selfies, trying to get pictures. They want to be seen with me because they know that if you're standing next.
Bro, this is just sad, brother. Because, like, it's just sad because he just sounds like a 14-year-old. He just straight up sounds like a fucking child, okay? Like a bitter child who's like, "Yeah, I have so many girlfriends, but they're all in Canada. You don't understand. She doesn't go here. She goes to a different school. Women are always obsessed with me. They're coming up to me and they're saying, 'Hey, that HasanAbi guy, he's gay. And we hate that guy.' But they're saying to me, 'You're so sexy, unlike that HasanAbi guy, unlike my father.'" That's what he said. That is literally what he said. Not gonna lie, I don't hear any good arguments to what he says. Says Hamza. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. Because your ear is filled to the brim with wax, okay? What do you mean? He's not making an intellectual argument here. He's literally fucking chirping and making stuff up. And you're too stupid to be like, "Oh, man." I know I know we were joking this on, but after his Muslim stunt, the MENA world is obsessed with him, even though he's doing it as PR. This isn't how a Muslim talks, but they still follow his words because they just hate women. Yeah, look, this is a classic tactic, okay? When you fall out of favor in the Western world, you go and look for marginalized communities, okay? And you try to win favor with them. The world is massive, right? There's always new territories to conquer. One thing, for example, then this is a classic. One thing that televangelists do regularly, as a matter of fact, is whenever they get like outed for being gay, or if they get outed for like doing meth or whatever, they will immediately move over to a black community and they will go and set up shop in a black neighborhood so they can target the black community, because they understand that the black community is underserved, and also on top of that are more willing to be open-minded. This is literally just common practice with like televangelists, okay? There are very notable cases of this. And that's what Andrew Tate's basically doing. He's just like looking for a new market. Yeah, you take the grift to more vulnerable audiences. Not marginalized communities, but fucking Dubai. No, man, he's not going just to Dubai. Owned Hasan. Yeah, I mean,
at least the world's going to see.
Fuck Hasan, Lasan, W take. This is true. You hate to see it, folks, that 14-year-olds that want to say the N-word, they have disdain for me. A 31-year-old man who keeps telling them that you shouldn't say it. That's shocking, okay? A shocking revelation. Also, remember, we always look at the internet and we think, "Oh my God, these guys are like fully developed adults who are behaving like this," right? They're not. There's a lot of them are just kids. I saw some Aiden fans telling him to call you about the Kyrie stuff. That's why he called you. You have some leftists in there. But Aiden would never call me while Tate is on, though. Unless Tate is like totally fallen off, Aiden is not calling me when Tate is on anytime soon. Juices are in the chat waiting for the double day stream.
I think you're a woman of substance, but I don't like. I'm telling.
Lasan, libtard, no values. Hasan, a pussy. El Hasan, Lasan. God damn, bro. Over the Canadian labor strike that's happening, the government has overridden constitutional rights that make strikes illegal and is fining workers $4K a day. Eventually, yes. The obsession with you is nutty. I mean, dude, they're kids. They're like little kids, of course. The fuck? What are you talking about? Yes, little kids that want to behave in like little kid ways, that have someone who is like a parental figure monitoring their behavior or telling them not to like have fun by behaving like a little kid, are of course always going to have like some level of disdain for someone like myself. That's perfectly understandable. Some of them are 40. Well, yeah, those guys are not having a good one. Okay.
I do my very best to avoid all of this, Aiden. I'm in a mansion right now. I could be doing a Dan Bilzerian. Dan's a G. I love Dan. I've seen him a bunch of times and he's super smart. I could do the same. I could have.
It's funny as XG rallied his entire chat against you, saying the same shit, then said it was all fake. What do you mean? What's funny is XG rallied his entire chat against you, saying the same shit, then said it was all fake. I don't even know what that means. X started the Hasan shit. Yes, that I know. He was the one who started it. And then literally openly admitted that he was just lying. But people are still going with it because the memes are larger than, he said he did it deliberately because he was mad. And he said he lied about genuinely feeling the way that he appeared when he said it was like a grifter or whatever. He was just like repeating shit. But of course his chat fucking doesn't give a shit. They're still going along with the memes because they're young. A lot of them are just like little kids, dude. That's just how it is.
I could have 50 girls here. And guess how many girls are in my house, Aiden? 0. I don't want them here. I want a woman who loves me, who protects my
Thank you, Nightmare Mask.
spirit. If a woman will not pray for me every night, why do I even need her near me?
Do you have a woman in your life that loves you?
Does he talk about being Muslim or what, dude? Because it doesn't seem like he's he's mentioning that. What is he saying?
Let me give you a rundown.
Oh, he did the same.
Here's a rundown. It's a simple concept. Okay. He has no platform, right? Kind of thing, which sucks. I get it. But I mean, him saying I'm not part of the Matrix type shit. Nah, I'm good. Like, you're not gonna make people feel bad for fucking not being part of the Matrix type shit when you need the Matrix and want it and are desperately trying to get back to the Matrix. Let me give you a rundown.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. He fucking claimed that he was above it when his entire money-making operation relied on being in the Matrix, right? "Quote unquote" the Matrix. And now he's acting like he's, now he's still acting like he's above it while simultaneously like very desperately trying to get back into it. Stop prosing, bro. Let X cook. It was a short video. We already finished it.
2. Fucking 2. You think I'm some bitch?
5 kids.
5? You think I'm some bitch?
10.
Closer.
12.
Around there.
Okay, you have kids. Damn, I didn't know that.
Why wouldn't I?
Did they all have different baby mothers?
I mean, not all different, but there's been a few ovens to bake the bread. Women are slow, G. Like, I say this all the time. I'm like, listen.
You think that by being suppressed as Muslims, you would side with my enemy of your enemy? Most people are rational. What? I have no idea what the fuck you're trying to say, bro.
Having kids with one woman, it's fine. But if you're going to take 9 months to grow a single, simple baby, then you're just messing about. That's your problem.
Come on, bro.
If you'll do it in 2 weeks and get your act together and be faster, then we won't have to do all this. But if you're going to take 9 months,
I feel like
then
I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like I missed out. I haven't really like been paying attention to what the fuck's going on the platform. Like I've missed out on like a lot of the memes. I've missed out on like, and you guys have as well, missed out on like whatever the fuck's going on. Partially because like I've been talking about the news a lot, midterms, which is ironic because like there are still motherfuckers in here who like immediately go midterm talk ? Because of motherfuckers like this. Okay, calm down, man. Calm down.